Alright, so we're gonna do a lion run today. This is the second of the two new characters. I have done a few runs with him. Honestly, I was kind of disappointed. His damage didn't seem too great. I was doing a melee build. But there was a patch released as I was uploading that previous run. So I'm going to scrap that, check it out again, because the patch fixes the damage on his advanced strikes, the final verdict here. Apparently this wasn't working correctly, and this is a big chunk of your damage. So I want to see how that improves things and test it out again. So we're going to play Lion, melee build. For my cards, reroll, third count. And for my Lone Wolf, Ultimate Gambler. That way I can make sure I get melee ascensions. I do want unrivaled swiftness. I'll take the Angelic Aura to start. I do want Crystal Shield. And I want an Inner Flow. We just got a 1. That's unfortunate. Low rolls. But we'll make do. Alright, so Lion, you can use your E once you have at least 60 Vigor, which is that bar on the side there. When you're in your melee form, your attacks turn into punches. You have a basic punch and an advanced punch. The advanced punch does a lot more damage, but it drains your vigor. And the basic punch restores vigor. There's no time limit while you're in this form. You can stay in here as long as you want. But if you run out of health while you're in this form, you'll revert to your normal form. But it does refill your normal form's health. I'm gonna refresh here. I'll take final verdict. That's what we want to test out. It was supposed to do percentage of the enemy's HP as bonus damage, which was not being applied apparently. I'm not sure how paranormality affects this guy, because when you transform, yeah, I don't want that. When you're in your melee mode, you don't have any shield. Let's do Star Tempest. That'll give us our basic combo finisher, which is these rapid fire punches. I'll take that melee master. That's nice. Let's see if we can get a better inner flow. A 4. It's a little better. This is your special attack that you get from taking the blessing that I chose at the beginning. You can use that once you have 6 stacks of this thing in the middle. What's it called? Unrivaled Swiftness. When you're in the unrivaled mode, I think you attack faster, you do more damage, and then you can also use your primary skill again to do that AoE attack that you saw. Or it'll do the AoE automatically once the timer runs out. I'll take this Tempest. I can use that as a Gemini pairing. I am going to be on the lookout for a Starfly. Starfly can attack while you're in your melee mode, so that's nice. Let's take Weakness Expose. While you're in your melee mode, your grenade gets replaced by a little guard stance thing. It does AoE damage around you and restores some health. Let's take Cloud Momentum. That'll make it easier to keep our combo up. The higher the combo, the more damage you do. Double acceleration is always nice. Elite Assassin is very nice. Definitely good to see. Realm of Corrosion. That'll be nice. I'm always close to the enemies. Let's upgrade the Tempest that I found. Melee Master, it's I already have a highest roll 1. Let's do final verdict. I lost my melee mode because I took too much damage. Need to get 60 vigor so I can switch back. There we go. Let's do Vindictive Nature. I'll be getting hit plenty, so that'll be active most of the time. I'm not going to need that, and I'm not going to need that. Let's take Close Call. That one's nice. There's a Starfly. That's what I was looking for. Lifesaver, always good. Switch the Starfly to auto mode. We can etch that. Easy fight. Dual Edge is kind of risky. I'll probably end up dropping it because this guy is a big target. You have to be up close to the enemies. Last time I took Dual Edge, I was doing damage, but I died very quickly. Unless I have something like Spirit Feline. I don't know. I feel like it's just going to get me killed. Let's take this Crystal Shield. I'll buy a skill boost. We can buy a Melee Master. And an Inner Flow. No difference there. Let's re-roll the Inner Flow. That's much better. And we're set there. I'm gonna skip this stuff. I'll take Supreme Craftsman, I guess. Or actually, let's take Counter Violence. That'll let the Starfly crit. Let's see if I can do this in melee mode. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Safety measures is good. When you're in your melee form, though, regen from other sources other than like his own skills is significantly lowered. So regen type scrolls don't do too much when you're in melee mode. Let's take the skill damage. That's nice. Do final verdict. Now we have that maxed out. And final verdict is what was fixed in the patch, so you should be doing a lot more damage now. Let's do extravagant consumption. That's nice. Was there a blacksmith here? No, there wasn't. I'm gonna lose my money, but that's fine. I definitely seem to be doing a lot more damage. Although that could be because of the combination of scrolls I have. I'll grab the bonus chest back here. Let's take a bluff. Extra surprise is nice. I'll take a rare scroll. Lucky roulette. Let's get up here. Don't need that. I'll take Shattering Strike. Resource Cap. Oh, I'm definitely doing way more damage than I was the last time. Let's take a bigger burn. Don't need energy storage. I don't want to take the time to do that one. Man, I just got my Gemini, but here's a better Starfly. So, I'll take it. Glaze Sight, sure. Let's see if I can snag the Gemini again. Let's do Star Tempest. Nice, first try. Triple comeback is nice. I can take that. The shield drawback doesn't really apply since we're in melee form. We don't have any shield. Let's do Star Tempest. Reasonable luck, sure. I'll buy a skill boost. Nice. Rolled an 18. Let's try one more time. An 11. We can replace that one. Let me sell some of this stuff. It's just taking up inventory space. All right, let's go for an inner flow. A 1, that's terrible. 15, I'll take that. Melee Master, where's that? That's fine. And let's try a Crystal Shield. A 6, let's try to re-roll that. 18, nice. I can sell this. And we're good to go. I'll skip all this. I guess we can do Craftsman's. That'll let me level up my weapon quite a bit without having to worry about the money from extravagant consumption. That's cool. Don't have to worry about using the foundry when you have that room modifier when you're doing a punch build. Let's get a rare scroll. Big Eater is nice. That'll give me some extra health. I'll do Shattering Strike. I guess we'll do the weapon damage. Magnetic coil is nice. Let's do the skill damage. Seriously, just die. I believe this is the arsenal vault, so I'm just gonna skip that. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. There's one more stage. Oh, I'm stuck. That was almost bad. Guess I'll take Versatile Fighter. Fish or Bear Paw, that's fine. Let's take a Close Call. Snow Boots is nice. How many scrolls do I have? More than I can with Craftsman's, but we're at the boss. I can drop Craftsman's after this. Let's take Mountain Guard. What else can I use? I already have 2 skill boosts. I guess I can do Victory Rush. That's fine. Let's try re-rolling that. And that's good. I'll skip all this. And let's dump Craftsman's Inheritor. I'll take Scrolls Master. This guy is running around over here. We can take Curiosity Box. That's fine. Battle Nature is cool. I'll take close call. Hawkeye's sight. That's not really necessary. We can take both of those. And get the polar bear boss. Giant Slayer is nice. Well, that was definitely significantly better than the last run I tried with this dude. I did have quite a bit better scrolls though. So it's probably a combination of the scrolls and the damage buff from the patch fixing Final Verdict. Yeah, honestly, this is pretty good now. I was quite disappointed the last time I tried this, but let's go over what I have here. Dice, Crystal Shield, Inner Flow, Melee Master, Skill Boost, Victory Rush. Inner Flow is very useful for recovering some of your vigor, so you can spam your advanced strike more often. Scroll-wise, I found Elite Assassin very early. I was able to stack that a lot. Same with Extravagant Consumption. Those were the main ones, I guess. Triple Comeback was nice. Bluff, Giant Slayer. The different realms of Corrosion, Magnetic Coil. Yeah. As far as Ascensions, went all in on punches. I did pick up Close Call from the boss in the first stage. Oh, look, I didn't even recognize that he has this. can get a free ascension. Like Momo, I think, also has this. Weapons, Starfly, Tempest, Resource Cap Gemini. Let's take a look at the damage here. $2.6 billion. 20% coming from Starfly, so 80% almost was skill damage. Yeah, that definitely went a lot better than the last time I tried a melee build. So if you were disappointed by him prior to today's patch, which just released, give it another try. Might be better for you. Was definitely better for me, but it's hard to tell if it was from the fix or from just having way better scrolls. All right. Until next time, catch you later.